Hello everybody, and welcome into day 18 of Adventures with Matt, a modded Minecraft adventure. Um, so I know I said Saturday today might be more on the island, or it might not be. It's not. So I ain't gonna go to the island, but I did fiddle with some stuff here at the mansion. I'm gonna show that in a minute. Also, Sophisticated Backpacks has a new upgrade, the Mob Catcher upgrade. I have not tried this yet. I did, however, put capturing on my sword. And capturing says that it doesn't say here. So when I was looking up capturing, it said that it's hostile mobs. It's apparently all mobs. So when I was calling some cows on the island, I got cow spawn eggs. I took out a bunch of cows and made more meat steaks. So I did add in 2 more clerics in here, just because I want to have plenty of glowstone and lapis lazuli, because I can use this to make bricks. I can then make this stuff thanks to the block box. I was adding that in. I organized in here, and you will notice the only modded stuff. Hey, Cozy, I'm doing all right. How are you? I'm currently showing off some changes I made to the spawn mansion between streams. Like I organized in here, and the modded flowers that were up here and the modded mushrooms are no longer in this room. That's because I got on yesterday to try and roll Severing from Reliquary Reincarnations, and I still haven't managed it. That's this guy right here. I've been trying to roll him. He ain't popping up the upgrade. Well, actually, he has. He keeps popping up at level 1, and once he popped it up at level 4. I did also organize these guys by alphabet. So if you look at up here, I named them what their enchantment is. That's me naming them. So that's like the actual name they have. And I also noticed when I was doing that, a bug in here was apparently fixed without being set. Because before, it just wouldn't say that. It would be stuck on whatever the last thing I had looked at was. Anyway, the modded, when I popped on to start rolling Severing, I noticed that there was an update. These I already knew I could do. These are regions unexplored things. Actually, no, I didn't have those in there yesterday, or at the end of Saturday stream. I put those in the other room after the stream. But Biomes of Plenty compat was added. There were actually 2 updates to botany trees. They did not add regions unexplored, but they did add Biomes of Plenty compat. So now I can grow the Biomes of Plenty stuff in here. And I did give them all shears. So. Now this is the room that I had the stonecutter in. He's right there. He is in the next room over. Right here. I'm gonna have him behind or in front of this so I can just look and see, okay, he's got blue. I need to figure out how I'm going to do that fully. I did also, I don't know if you saw, I added in 2 more clerics. There were no changes upstairs, but I did make more changes. Over this way. If I go up here, first you'll see there's no more nether stuff in these. I haven't said the plan yet, Dizzy, hold on. And there's no more glowstone in here. That's because after stream on Saturday, this is the room that had the wool in it that I made a opening into the hall, because that's a hall right there. This was just a little room that you access, this hall here. But this is going to be the nether storage stuff, and so the glowstone's in here. And I made this opening so that I could come into here, and then the opening was there. This is the end storage stuff. And the reason I did this leads into what the plan for today is. And that is, I'm going to go to the nether. And then that does also leave only this room left. These 2 rooms left for me to do something with down here. They may end up being storage since the other stuff on this part is storage, but I don't know yet. So these are the only two rooms left on the first floor, which have not been ripped out and remade. Also, I don't know if I showed it, but when I was putting in all the lanterns, I also put this guy here. This is a slime chunk we're in. And I do dance with him sometimes when I'm going through here offline. Because it's fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna... I don't know why they keep all looking that way. Hey, boys. There we go. So in vanilla, I usually put my portal on, I think it's this island or this island. And I'm thinking that's what I want to do again. Oh, another thing I did while offline was I went to the Badlands to get more terracotta so I can make more green terracotta so I can make more of the botany pots. Yeah, I did more digging out up here. No, I'm just gonna take the boat. Yeah, and the reason the whole reason I put severing, or not severing, capturing on the sword was so that I could change a setting in a Apothic spawner so that they wouldn't drop as the spawners. Or as the modified spawners. That I did it so that I could just clear, I could turn on the setting to clear them, their contents when I break them. Because apparently it keeps, even if I change what mob it is, it apparently remembers the armor settings and stuff. And I don't want that. Let's get the portal built. Wait, no, I could do two. I don't know why I was thinking three. I apparently don't have flint and steel in here. This way. Alright. Did not mean to hit that. So let's head to the Nether and see what we get. Normally when we spawn in, this is a Nether waste right beside a basalt delta, but with all the modded biomes, there's no telling what it might actually end up being. Unchanged. And yet we can see there's the other stuff. The glowstone cluster. Blackstone Basin, Myotoxic Undergrowth. We are still Nether Waste here. This small section. And then over here, Basalt Delta. So I could use this to make the Froglight farm right here. And over here could be good for, Gold farm. That's for once I go to the Nether roof. Let's see. Oh, bow. I can hear the gas guy. I need to have a bow. Just in case. Which direction do I want to go? I think I don't remember where the Nether Fortress normally is. I think it's normally that way. I forgot fire protection armor. That's fine. I want to get all of that. Oh, wonderful. The harvester doesn't work on this. They probably did something goofy with how it's tagged or whatever. It works on that, or at least part of it. Okay, so I do need it for some of this stuff. Let's grab a few more. I should probably put on just temporarily so I can grab one. The next Damasi one. After that, it doesn't matter. Also, there should be, I believe, some dungeons, yeah, Nether Fortress. Some dungeons from when dungeons arise in the Nether. So, we'll see if we come across any. Oh, I just had a thought. Actually, I might not need to do a big um farm up on the roof for a gold farm. I could potentially use spawners for it. This is from Quark. I do have on setting that replaces the fences in the walls with gold bars. I'll grab the stuff from over there as well. Hello. That means we've cleared out here. And the torches, if you're wondering, I always do this. The torches are just to make it easier for me to know where I've been. I have and can acquire basically unlimited torches. I know they ain't for lighting up. I don't like the yellow. I don't like the color yellow in general. I've said that in previous streams. I think I said it in the previous season too. Why I don't use the Ogre Frog light much. Hello Mac, I'm in the Nether. That's a modded biome, the mycotoxic undergrowth from regions unexplored. But this is a Nether fortress in the Nether. And the gold bars are from Quark. You can see that up there. There's a config setting with Quark that lets you replace, or that lets Nether fortresses spawn with the gold bars instead of the Nether brick fence posts, or fences. I did. Yeah, it's for one of the mods. funny thing is, I know where another fortress that's completely surrounded, or that is fully in a soul sand valley is, which in vanilla, or in vanilla generation that is, which means that you could use it to make a pretty good wither skeleton farm. Except, the modded biomes is probably going to change that. But that doesn't matter at the same time. Because I can get plenty of wither skeleton heads. I also don't need very many wither kills. Because I think... Or... Oh, cool. Actually, I think the only ones I wanted... If I could use it for that. The only things I want are these two, I think. I may need it for other things. But... yeah, I only want the Inception upgrade and the Everlasting upgrade. That and, Goblin Traders makes... This is the way I came in, right? Yeah, this is the way I came in. This is the way I want to go. Blistering Meadow. You just shot a fossil. What did that fossil ever do to you? Oh, I've already had them. I was checking to see if I had gotten a spawn egg. Huh. Okay. Oh, Mac, you weren't here. I put capturing on my sword, and capturing causes mobs to have a chance of dropping a spawn egg, which is why I'm getting spawn eggs. I need to change the setting in config in Apothec spawner so that I don't have to I don't know how I get down there. Ah, see ya, Cozy. So that they lose their contents. Yes, sir. That way I can actually stack them. That's the part I was already in. How do I get... Hey guys. Oh, I got ahead. Okay, so I have been over there. Maybe I already was? Over there. Okay. I get 3 gas tiers. This is interesting. Does it just grow this stuff? It doesn't say budding. Oops. You can't use any of those except for the small thing. Wait, what was this biome? Crystalline Chasm. I was looking to see if I could spot any dungeons. Can you get better about having ender pearls in my hotbar? I just don't normally play using them, so I ain't used to it. I'm curious if there might be any on the Nether roof. Since you can go up on the roof in Java Edition. Oh yeah, Mac, since y'all are playing on a realm on, I'm assuming, Bedrock based on what you've said, do not go into the Nether roof. It's technically possible on Bedrock Edition, but you will be stuck up there until you die. Java Edition does not have that issue. Java Edition, you can actually build up on the roof. Can you use that to make? You can make them. Okay. Yeah, Java Edition you can build on another roof, while in Bedrock you cannot. Well, hello. The netherrack is sparkling. Okay. Um. I said, in, uh, you guys are playing on Bedrock, I believe, on your realm. Do not go onto the nether roof. I think it's possible in Bedrock, but you cannot build on the roof in Bedrock. Unlike in Java Edition where you can't, which means you will have to die in order to leave the roof in Bedrock Edition. Whereas in Java, you can just build another portal and get out. I think the crystalline chasm messed with the generation a bit. So the nether has a roof made out of bedrock. And you can get up onto the roof, but in Bedrock Edition, you cannot build on the nether roof, which means you're stuck up there until you die. Unlike in Java Edition, where you can build on the roof. You can just make yourself a portal and leave. This is bridge. Yeah, the roof is made out of bedrock. Hello. Diamonds aplenty, I'm loving you, but you're messing with generation. A little too much. Oh, hello. Hey. Guys. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that is, lock-in. No. I thought there was going to be another double chest there, like on the other side. Oh, I should have grabbed the bucket of powdered snow before coming here. This side is the one that had. Oh, hello. Those gold blocks are vanilla, by the way, Mac. There are some hidden in the walls of bastions. It's just the crystalline ocean exposed. Those ones. I'm expecting this remnant, mostly just because its generation got scuffed from the modded terrain biome. The something? No, okay. The air is sparkling. So it ain't the netherrack that's sparkling, it's the air itself. Whoa. It's in the glistering meadow. That looks interesting. Oh jeez, these have knockback. Oops. Hello. They set you on fire. Stop that. Something over here. That might be another bastion. Or it could be a dungeon. The goal? The full goat? Where was it? It disappeared. In the map. No, it's over here. Is to try and get another Smithin template today. But also, hopefully explore some dungeons. If I can find any in this place. I do want to see what some of the Nether dungeons are like for when dungeons arise. I think this is a Bastion Remnant. Could be wrong. Oops. I'm here. Okay. That was a lot of those. Oh my goodness. Enemies everywhere. Enemies everywhere. They are everywhere. Everywhere. Sir, I'm going to ask you to chill out. Jeez. Okay. Nothing? Okay. Is this just back up to here? Yeah. This is where I'm trying to need to get to. This. Oh, this is Treasure Bastion. I do have verified chat on, due to bots. No. Here we go. This side that has the spawner? Not what I wanted to do. I suppose it works though. Bam. Hello, sir. I just have Piglin Brute and Blaze. That guy really just tried to perform a crit on. Y'all stop performing crits, will you? Are you trying to perform crits? Yeah. Okay, I got a regular piglin spawn egg. Oh, hello. Warped Forest. I want to get some of the Nylium from there. Oh. This is something. I go this way? So I have to go this way. Oh. I was gonna say, this looks gross. And then I saw what it was. Oh. Is this really just another Bastion? Oh, guys. But it's so close to the other one. It is just a Bastion. Who shot me? Yeah, Mac, I have verified chat on, because of bots and stuff. It doesn't stop all of them, but it stops a lot. Oh, this biome is so gross. here. This way. Sure. Oh, hello, hello, hello. That could have been very bad. Yeah, so, the enchantment I mentioned earlier, Mac, is called Capturing. It's from Apothic Spawners, not vanilla. And, Apothic Spawners lets me... Oh, hey. Apothic Spawners is the reason I'm getting spawners when, I break them. Normally, if you break a spawner, it's gone. It's broken for good. You can't get it back, you can't remake it, anything like that. I have Apothic Spawners, though, which lets me get them when I break them. And now I'm lost. And I can use... And a vanilla mechanic for spawners is using a spawn egg on them. Sets whatever mob that is used a spawn egg for to it. So like, say you use a cow spawn egg on a spawner, it becomes a cow spawner. You use a magma cube spawn egg on a spawner, it becomes a magma cube spawner. Stuff like that. I'm gonna go that way. And capturing causes mobs to have a chance of dropping their spawn egg when you kill them. That is not the enchantment I was trying to roll before stream, though. That was Severing from Reliquary Reincarnations. And what Severing does is it causes mobs to have a chance of dropping monster parts, or a higher chance. It increases the chance of them dropping the parts. I think they... Oh, no, 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 no. Not with... This is level 5 piglins right there. Thank you very much. He did drop his backpack. I did actually try to get Severing. Biome so plenty, why did you do this? Actually, I think I wanted to go south, because south has... Oh well, what is this? Cobalt, Nylium, Blackstone Basin. Hold on a moment. Sorry. Actually, I just noticed we are an hour into the stream. So, let's take a break. going to do. Take a break, everyone. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Or not halfway through the stream, an hour into the stream. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. And I am back. Get back to... Oh, hello. Trying to get through here. I think I don't see you. Stop moving. This is why I don't like gas. It's fine. Oh, the loot would have fallen into the lava. No, I want to go back that way. Okay. Gonna bridge over this way. Put another one there. Really? Another one of these? Crystalline chasms? Okay. That's another treasure bastion. That's 3 bastions right here. No, no structures, no dungeons, nothing. Oh, don't tell me it's interrupted. Okay, Soul Sand Valley. Thank you. Better soul Sand Valley than blistering Gasm. Right. It is south, right? Yeah, just south of me. Okay, yeah, that's the side I want to go to first. Oh, hello. Hey y'all, how's it going? Is this just how you guys greet each other here? Nice to meet you, I'm Matt. You've probably explained why I keep switching the bow to my offhand when doing that. Fortune works as long as it's in your main hand. And I don't think... I think it gassed here, so I don't know if that was in this or not. Fortune works as long as it's in your main hand. So, you can't put a bow in your offhand in Bedrock, I don't believe, but you can in Java. It's really useful because it means that you can do what I was doing, which is just sticking the bow, shooting the bow from the offhand. Is this now? I already have it, right? But, yeah, so I shoot the bow with the offhand with my sword, which has Fortune on it, in my main hand. And that applies the Fortune effect. Sure. Hello, I'm Matt. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Hello. Yeah, and that's why I keep switching the bow to my offhand when shooting the gas. Was it? Oh, I don't remember which one I came up. We'll see. I think it was the other one. There we go. Yeah, like I said, it's not a thing on Bedrock because you can't put your bow in your offhand on Bedrock, but what you can do is you can shoot and then switch over to the sword, and as long as it's killed while, or as long as it's in your hand when it's killed, it applies. Are you the side with the spawner? Yes. Hey guys! I think I want to go south from here so I can try and get over to here. So much crystalline chasms. So I want to go around to the other side. Hey y'all, I'm over here. You're just gonna ignore me? Fine. Nice to meet you. There are probably more chests, but I don't care. Ooh, hello. Nothing? Okay. Upwards. Wait, this is west, or east. Oh, hush. Nice. I'm at how many? 8? And I just got the experience and the drop. Coming back. I got 1. I'm kind of disappointed. I've explored this much, and I ain't seen a single dungeon. Like, I get that the nether terrain makes it more difficult and stuff, because, you know, that. But It's still disappointing. I don't have soul speed, so I am so slow on there. See a skelly. I see several skellies. Do I see anything of interest? Oh! Another bastion. Do I go for it? Hmm. Also, sadly, this is 1.21.1, which means no happy ghasts. I do have a happy ghast in my offline world, though. He's currently hanging out in the plains. Where was it? Over here. I ain't that great with the bow. Let's just go down and do this. It was what, straight west? It's disappeared from the map. Is it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay. I think I'm underneath it now. No, because it goes all the way down to lava level. Here we go. This was supposed to be a stream of looting dungeons and stuff, but all I've been doing is looting Bastion Remnants. Oh, hush. No, okay. I do still want to go this way, because I still want to get... This isn't what I was saying, but it works. I still want to get, warp nylium. I don't need the mushrooms because of the dungeons. But that doesn't give me a warp nylium. One moment before I step out of there. Okay. See, I can see the bastions just fine. I ain't seen anything else spawning, generating. No? Okay. You know what? Let me check something. Instances, Adventure Tonight Season 3, config. I ain't even seen. Here we go. Okay. Wait, no. Is there not even a config for them? So there ain't even a config for this. So it's not like something that you turn on. Also, why are there so many back files? So yeah, I'm just getting unlucky, it looks like. Because there ain't even a config for when dungeons arise, which means you can't just like turn on or off or change the frequency. I can already get these thanks to botany pots, and when Dungeons Arise, this is what I wanted. Yeah. And there's not a recipe for it. You get more of it. You can get more of it by bone mealing. Do I have a bone to show? So you bone meal. It has to be adjacent to warp Navium. You bone meal netherrack, and it becomes. That's how you get more. Let's go south. Also, one thing I like about Tree Harvester, it doesn't need the trees or, you know, big mushroom, nether mushrooms to actually be on a solid ground. That was one of my issues with one of the other ones I tried. I'd accidentally break this block by accident, and so I couldn't do this. Or I'd break this one by accident by itself without shifting down. So then I had to put it back down, or I'd have to put another thing down. But Tree Harvester doesn't require that. Thank goodness. Makes things so much easier. Hello. Yes, I know I said I don't need to do that. I'm doing it anyway. Just because. Oh, hello. The Enderman party. Hey y'all, how's it going? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Apparently, my sharpness on the sword is enough to one-shot them. Then let's go upwards. Infernal Holt. Have I been in one of these? Oh, yeah. Over at, the entrance. Nope. I'm still watching the map, and I still ain't seen anything pop up. Oh, okay. We'll just come about this way. Or not. There we go. Oh, it's another... Nope. Come on. Someone give me your spawn egg. Alright, let's keep heading south. Nothing. Do I already have one? No. This is Pigland Plate, Bloom Fruit, and Blaze. Haven't mentioned one of those yet. Oh, I do not like this undergrowth region. The bramble is not fun to play with. I hear people outside. Whoa! I want to go up a little bit. I've now visited all vanilla nether biomes. And all regions unexplored biomes. Or nether biomes. There we go. I like this. This is a pretty biome. Ooh. Wait, no. Never mind. The wither skeleton. Just curious. So I can make spawn eggs from reliquary reincarnations. Zombified piglin is... It's pig. Here. I need... Find out what this does. I'm trying. Oh, I ain't hungry. Okay. It will grow glowstone? Ooh. That is interesting. Not that I need to grow glowstone. That is interesting. I'm just collecting this because I think... Oh, it's a fortress. Didn't grab the, the crimson. Hi, Leo. Is nobody gonna drop an egg? I got eggs from like everything else. These guys just don't want to drop them. Did I get it? Yes, okay. The reason he ignored me and went after something, there was apparently a hog gun right there. Yeah, they will sometimes hunt hoglins nearby. Oh, you know, this would actually make it easy to farm wither skulls too. They spawn here. Hello, sir. How many skulls do I have? Two. Or wither skeleton skulls, rather. Another fortress was this way, I believe. Come on, let me up. Yeah. I ain't seen anything else that would look like a structure. Let me check something real quick. Oh, are there just not nether ones? No, there should be. No. Oh, okay, so there aren't. Well, if there ain't any nether structures, I think we don't have a reason to stay here. Let me check something else. no, no, no. This is what I'm clicking on. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a separate mod for adding in dungeons to Nether. See, that one looks like it would be another dungeon. Yeah, I'm not seeing... See, these ones that it's showing on the page look like they would be in the Nether, but... So is it all just Overworld apart from the one end of one? So one of the Nether looking... Okay, so they are all just... The mod list, Mac. Here's the mod list here. Also, you'll notice, Farmer's Delight is not on 1.3. It received a 1.3 update towards the, or an update to 1.3 towards the end of April. The reason I'm not on 1.3 is because of Brune and Chewin, which hasn't updated to be compatible with 1.3 yet. And there will be crashes if you play 1.3 Farmer's Delight, but current version of Brune and Chewin. Yeah, that's the whole the whole list. It is, according to the pack, it is 64 mods. Okay, now let's turn this back on. Hello. Did I close? Oh, I closed it by accident. There is a really cool looking one that spawns underneath jungles, forests, taigas, deserts, plains, snowy plains, sunflower plains, savanna, savanna plateaus, and windswept savanna biomes. And it has nether stuff. Yeah, it's 64. Have I gotten... No. I do have enough of these to make one of these. I need 2 to make the spawn egg. Go back this way. Oh, more of this stuff. Hey there. No one. How many do I need? Was it? I need 6, so I need 12. Yeah, since there ain't any nether dungeons, I'm gonna head back after I get everything I'm looking for. And then get another one. Oh well. Nope. There we go. Oh, it's small. Hmm. Oh, this is how I got over here. Okay. I really like how this biome looks. This is nice. Alright. That's enough hearts. I did get... Okay. I thought I saw a skull drop from the other wither skeleton from the last one. It did. Don't know spawning these guys, though. We're the wither skeletons, but I haven't killed that many wither skeletons. I've killed plenty of these guys. There you are. Hey. Fine, go away. I don't want you. Still none. That is interesting. What was the hang from? No, it's walk and take damage. Walk through and take damage from a dorsal flower. Oh. No, that's burning blossom. Nope, okay. Sir? Sir? Come here, thank you. Is interesting. Hold up. You use 2 to make 1, but you use 4. Did it say? Hold on. 4 of these makes 2. 2 of them makes 1. That's some serious loss. Nice. Although, he also hit me. Oh, hello. You did not give me. Nope. Okay. Let's head back. Whoa. Hey everyone. Okay. So we are another hour into stream, so I'm gonna take another 5 minute break. So stretch your legs, do all that stuff, and then do that. I will be back in about 5 minutes. And I am back. So there are a couple of possibilities for what I do. I ain't gonna empty out my inventory. It takes me half an hour to an hour after stream to clean out my inventory, my backpacks, even when it's just this much. Because there's a whole figuring out where to put it, especially when I have new stuff. There's also the fact that it ain't organized well enough. So I ain't gonna bother emptying this out. Which means there are two possibilities. The first one is we go and look for more structures here in the overworld. The second one is we go to the end. Or I guess I gotta go to the island and do something there. No, kidding. I'm gonna get back to the island, just not today. I don't want to do island on the same days as exploration, and since we only have probably an hour left on stream, I don't want to start something on the island. If I go to the end, one of the things we will do is look for an Elytra. Well, after killing the dragon. There is something else I can do right now as well. Um, that's upgrade my sword. I mean, I could also upgrade other stuff because I do have netherite scrap. I could upgrade 4 more with that. 5, 6 more. I could upgrade 6 more things. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go to the end. This way. And then maybe tomorrow we'll look for the foundry or something like that. Oh, you know what? I already know a general. That village. Um, what biome is this? Prairie? Yep, okay. Now here's hoping the biomods did not change the um central island at all. That it's still just the regular. It is lagging just loading in even though it's already generated. Holy cow. I ain't going in through that way. I'm gonna go around. Okay, so you can walk on the duckweed, you're just slower. I think that's a ruined portal. Okay, my mic is on. It's still this way. Oh, you can't walk on the duckweed. Okay. It would be really amusing if we came across a lighthouse while I'm going this way. That's also my luck. I mean, that's normal luck for playing. When you're not looking for it, it shows up. But when you are, it ain't there. Oh, there's another blimp. So I passed it? Oh, this isn't the one I've been to. Huh. I think I'm normally taken like over here. I'm guessing what happened is with the... What? You go downwards? Try that again. No, it went forward. Oh, I can turn these back on. That was a... Ah! Jeez. That was a successful jump, is what I was gonna say. I'm hearing silverfish. Whoa. Bastion caves. I haven't been in those yet. Oh, I was looking for that chest. What did it have? Loyalty. Hmm. There are so many skeletons. Need two of those. Where are the small ones at? I need little mushrooms. Here we go. Okay. Blue. Alright, let's go back. I don't care about that. It looks like Bastion caves might be like mushroom forest where, or mushroom fields where hostiles can't spawn. At least in some parts. There were plenty of hostiles in other areas. Maybe it was just that stretch. That's a spider. This was the, yeah. Okay, we're back to here. There we go. Recipe. Well then. Let's go for the fight. That was a delay. Okay, based on what I'm seeing, it didn't change. None of the biomods changed this island. Which is actually good. Oops. Forgot to bring baubles so that I could get, did I get it? I think I did. Yep. I could get that in a bottle. Oh well. There we go. Too high or too low? Okay, it was too low. And I think I still have those ones to go. Maybe I did break it. Damn. It's surprising I got her twice. Oh, hello. Come on, ma'am. Come and perch. Let's wait for her to perch again, because I am not doing great when she... I'm just not that great with the bow. I love how she can just fly, just phases through the pillars. Come on, come and perch. Yeah. She's coming in for a perch. Okay, so I either gotta get lucky with my shots or wait for her to perch again. I was not expecting that one to hit. Ma'am, please come back for another perch. One more successful hit. There we go. 116.6. Did not mean to touch it. And now I've got that. Okay, I saw you. You went in here? Yeah. Actually, you're the one I saw. There's a reason I had you in my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Over there. Oh, hello. Hey there, how's it going? Don't mind me. If you're wondering why I didn't use my bow, I have projectiles breaking blocks off. Well, hello there, do you have a ship? I don't think it does. Oh, is this the same end gate that spawned on my offline world? If it is, this don't got a ship. Yeah, no ship. Now, I ain't interested in looking for a ship for 3 hours, which means I'm gonna chunk base it. Nope, okay. Yep, this is the same one as before. I remember that one did not have, even though it says it's possible. Then I'm gonna turn on, oops, toggle sneak. That way I ain't just holding my finger down the whole time. Wait. I put that in wrong, I think. Oh my goodness. We'll chat back up. Right. On. Yeah, if you saw anything from season 2, Adventures with Matt season 2, I searched a long time before giving up, and this is the same world seed. So yeah, before giving up and using chunk base, that is. And that happened in season 1 as well. So I'm just skipping the search forever and then give up phase. Come on. Ooh, trees. And grass works. Okay. There's an island there, so I'm gonna go to the island first. Okay, there's an island there. We'll go to that one next. Still 1,000 blocks away. Also, there was a possibility of no stream today, because there was a recent update to sophisticated backpacks and core and I think storage that was causing crashes. So either I would have had to have backed up or gone to a rolled back the version or the mod version or just not stream until it got fixed. It got fixed yesterday. But if I had to roll back, I would have just not streamed until it got fixed, and then because it would have been fixed probably today if it didn't get fixed yesterday, because it is, like I said, a crash issue. But over that way, we're gonna go to that one first. If it didn't get fixed, I would have just gone shopping. I gotta get a few things. And then I need to find a way to get to the big store. Get a bunch of bigger stuff. I don't know how I'm doing that yet, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, one possible ride is in another town. One might be busy. I don't like asking the other one every time. I've asked her a couple of times already. Also, I did not bring a Mendon and Elytra book. That's fine. I ain't planning on flying around the end just yet. There is a structure in here. I need to get Goblin Traders. Goblin Traders actually have Goblin tuned tools and Goblin tuned armor. I ain't gonna be using the boots though, because I hate the Goblin tuned boots. But they require Wither Stars or Nether Stars and Dragon Heads to get. So yeah, or to buy the Goblin tuned tools and armor. Fortunately, you can actually buy Wither Skeleton Skulls from Goblin Traders, the Vein Traders, the ones from the Nether. But, so they were spawning like crazy in my previous world. In, Plains Days with Matt Season 1. Do you have a ship? But, I haven't seen any yet in this world. You'd have to be underground. Like, I was underground a little bit. I'm gonna have to spend more time underground. And hope that they show up before I get those. Which is why I upgraded my tools to Netherite now. Because they're going to get replaced with Goblin tuned ones, and those ones come as Diamond. But the Goblin tuned armor, I do not see a ship. The Goblin tuned armor comes as Netherite. That ain't an eerie noise, that's just a weird noise. Yep, no ship. It's a shame. Okay, what does Shark Face say is the next one? Due west. I probably should go up in there to see if the trim is in there. It probably is up top, towards the top. I just ain't, one, ain't interested in dealing with all the shulkers, and two, I want to get the Elytra. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a way to deal with levitation. Because it is kinda annoying to deal with. Oh, and on the topic of the Elytra, so are y'all just not able to spawn in the end wild, so you spawn at the edges? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I think they ain't able to spawn in the wilds. They spawn outside of it, but there's so little space outside, they're all just like clustered up here like that. But, oh, on the topic of the Elytra, so I have Curios, which allows me to have like the backpack slot and all that. It does not work with the Elytra, so you have to have it's like Elytra slot or something by the same guy, I believe. The thing is, all it does, it doesn't create an Elytra slot. It just puts the Elytra in the back slot, allows the back slot to hold. So, this. Oh, right. It allows this to hold the Elytra. Which means I wouldn't be able to wear my backpack at the same time as the Elytra. If I did that. Ooh, you. Wait, no. Yeah, so like on my offline world, I just have it in the plate slot, the Elytra. So I'm wearing both the Elytra and the backpack. you're wondering why I'm killing the ones for the back with the backpacks, it is for the backpacks. The backpacks ship the backpacks can have, or the backpacks pull from the end city loot pools. Okay, so yeah, they ain't able to spawn in here. Did I see another? No. They ain't able to spawn in here. Yeah. Doing that. That's what I was hoping for. And now I've got the Elytra. What can this be used for? A lot. I forgot I had a spawn point set here. I thought I had broken the spawn point. Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Being able to pet them is a Quark feature, by the way, Mac. So that is a mod. You can't do that in vanilla. Just ain't possible. Oh, I need to go this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check the books. Menden. Okay, I need a silk or unbreaking. There it is, unbreaking. Now I've got the wings. The Elytra. Hi. So I'm probably gonna set up more of these. So I do have, you know, more stuff I can grow in them. So I'm probably gonna set up more after stream ends. Yeah, now that I have the Elytra, that means I can take on the Heaven Challengers, um, wherever they are. I just put my mic like this one. I could probably take on that, and then that. I think y'all called it a mechanical fortress. Was floating somewhere. Wait, yeah, here. That's a different design. In fact, Heavenly Challenger. You need paper, or I need paper, and add what, Mac? Yeah, sorry. I don't remember what I was saying when you said that. They need to add what for regular folk? No, it took too long. Okay, you're all swordsmen. Oh, the petting the dog. Yeah, petting wolves is definitely something people have asked Mojang to add in before. And Quark does it. I mean, if Mojang ever does actually add it in, Quark would remove it from that version forward. And yes, I should have been getting ready to end stream, but... Whoa. Getting revenge on this thing is more important. So... despawn. And back. There we go. Now, I saw spawners. Right, so I know I've been here. Alright. This is marks where I know I've been here. Hello. No, let me break this first. Thank you. goodness, that is some knockback. Yeah, I thought I saw a spawner. This becomes a whole lot easier and safer with an Elytra. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there normally. Or up here. Not bad. I ain't entirely sure what those are supposed to be. Oh my goodness, babies. Just come out the woodworks here. Oh my goodness, knockback. Is there just nothing here? Huh, okay. Was this just the other, yeah. Okay, that wither skeleton had no AI. Nice. Is there anything else? Is this a secret passage? No. There. Hey guys. Come on. They only swoop when they don't have a rider. I've noticed that. Like, if they have a rider, they'll just ignore you. Sir? Come here. There we go. I guess not. I may have taken a few hits during this. Just a few hits. I have to say, for being such a big structure, I'm gonna say I would have given it. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the loot. I know I got some netherite stuff. A netherite hoe, 2 netherite swords, some netherite boots, I did also see netherite scrap. We had 1 to start with, we have 9, so we got 8 netherite scrap, which is good. That means 2 pieces upgraded, but then mixed in with, oh, another pair of netherite boots and a netherite helmet, plus a netherite hoe. No exciting enchantments. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get, why am I getting a spinny? Okay. Any ancient tomes from this? I feel like this probably could have done with a couple of more chests, with a little bit more loot. But I'd say this was, I still have a bunch of arrows in me. Yeah, overall, I'd say I like this. The only annoying part were the archer skellies on phantoms, but otherwise, this was pretty good. I liked the Heavenly Challenger, although I do have, you know, that mess. It did have a lot of spawners. That was, yeah, that was a lot. On arrows despawned. I want to get a screenshot here. The arrows aren't despawning. That was why I pulled the netherite hoe into my inventory, was just to get that. Yeah, so I did like the Heavenly Challenger. I'm gonna... So this is that design. Over here has this design, which means it might be something different. But I am getting ready to end stream, so I ain't gonna go explore it yet. So tomorrow, for tomorrow's stream, I might try and find some of those underground structures. I really want to explore them. There's one of them that I saw. I actually saw these mods on an SMP from a few years ago, and I was having to look up when I was looking for add-in and stuff to explore. I had to look up mods that add structures and stuff. Like El Ender's Cataclysm is another one. I've talked before. I ain't sure if I'm gonna actually add it or not. If I do, it'll probably be later in the season. But this is one of the mods from I saw on an SMP a few years ago. And one of the structures, one of the underground structures, is one I've been wanting to explore. It's called the Foundry, I believe. And then this is another one I saw explored on there, although it may have been the other design I saw. Yeah, so tomorrow I might go do that other ship and see if it's a different structure from this. I might see um um if we can find a foundry. I might explore trial chamber, or I might explore the where was it? The mechanical fortress thingy that we saw, wherever it was. Here, this guy. I might explore this. Now that I have the Elytra, falling off of that ain't so caution worthy. Yeah, like I said, I was a bit disappointed there were no dungeons in the Nether. I thought there were. I know there's one dungeon in the end, which we didn't see today. It is a huge dungeon. From what I was reading about it, it's a huge dungeon that expects you to have the Elytra in order to get around quickly, and it's just like a mob fest. The Heavenly Challenger I did like. I didn't like all the skelly phantoms. I didn't like the spawners in the sky that I had to bridge over to, but I did like it, and I think the loot was worth it. I'm actually thinking now I might actually put on or enchant some of the stuff, and maybe get netherite arbor as well, because I ain't sure how long it's gonna take to get goblin traders. Like I said, I've been having issues getting them to spawn in. Anyway, that is going to be it for the stream. I really need to stop and get working on lunch. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, Mac. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can catch the VODs for the whole series on my YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can catch the VODs for the whole stream, for the whole season, on... You can catch me... Sorry. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can catch the VODs for the whole season on YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, you can catch me streaming live on Twitch. My current schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The name is the Draconic Matt. The link is in the profile to either platform, or on either platform. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, have a good one. Bye!